Bill Gates is now the largest private farmland owner in the United States. So should you be investing in farmland? Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm Ben, and welcome to Motivation to Invest. I'm going to dive into the headlines, the controversy surrounding Bill Gates becoming the largest private farmland owner in the United States. We're also going to dive into whether farmland is a productive asset and how you can invest into farmland without owning a farm straight from your phone or laptop. So this is going to be a really exciting video, guys, and be sure to stick around all the way till the end. And I'm actually going to reveal some details on Warren Buffett's secret son, Howard Buffett, and he isn't mentioned much in the media, but this guy is actually a true farmer. So there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff in this video. It's going to be very impactful, very informative. So stick around to the end, guys, and I think you'll like what I've got for you. Before we hop right in, if you're new around here, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button. It's completely for free, guys, and turning that notification bell on if you like more investing tips and exclusive stock market picks and analysis, which I'm personally investing into. And with that being said, yeehaw, and let's dive in. The controversy over Bill Gates becoming the largest private farmland owner in the United States. So the Gateses have acquired more than 269,000 acres of farmland in the United States in the past 10 years. Now, those purchases made with the help of the Washington-based firm Cascade Investment and a number of shell companies include farmland in nearly 20 states that cultivate vegetables, carrots, soybeans, potatoes, and some of which end up in McDonald's French fries. So when you're eating those McDonald's French fries, Bill Gates actually owns the land of which those potatoes are created on. Now, this has caused a lot of controversy for many reasons. Some people are saying he who owns the land, owns the food supply, has the power over the entire world. And it seems like Bill Gates does have a lot of this farmland right now. So that's the first major controversy. The second major controversy of with these billionaires buying up all this farmland, how will this impact the market for actually traditional farmers trying to buy a farm and actually use it for actually farming purposes? So that's the second major controversy with Bill Gates, but he's not the only billionaire buying up farmland. Many other large financial firms have sought to purchase agricultural land too, even if they have no involvement in the day-to-day farming operation. And I also saw a recent interview where the chairman of Interactive Brokers also has been investing into a heap load of farmland, and of course he must be a great investor. Other controversial headlines have called Bill Gates' ownership of this vast amount of farmland his empire of dirt. I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys, so please do comment below. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing that Bill Gates and billionaires are buying up this farmland, or do you think it won't really make much difference to the day-to-day operations of many of these farms and the food supply of which we all love and use? Now, what's interesting enough is Bill Gates' investment firm is also a shareholder in plant-based protein companies such as Beyond Meat, which I've covered many times on this channel, and Impossible Foods, as well as agricultural equipment maker John Deere. So it's clear Bill Gates is quite heavily involved in the farming industry. And we know that Bill Gates is a great friend of the great Warren Buffett, and Warren Buffett in almost every interview is always talking about how great farmland is, or using it as some sort of analogy to say how farmland is a good investment compared to many other speculative investments. This could be cryptocurrency, even this could be gold. Warren Buffett loves farmland.
Understand what you buy. Now, if you buy a farm, you look at the farm and you say, I expect to get so many bushels per acre of corn or soybeans, and you figure out how much that'll be worth, and then you figure out what the price should be.
Thus, it's clear Warren Buffett loves farmland, and there's good reason for this. Firstly, farmland is a productive asset, and that it actually produces food which everybody needs. Secondly, farmland is a scarce resource. As the old saying goes, buy land because God isn't making any more of it. Price tends to increase over time, which is exactly what's happened with farmland. Over the last 20 years, the price of farmland per acre in the United States has risen by an average of 4.5% per year to $4,442 per acre. We go back to 1997, the price per acre of farmland in the US was $1,713 per acre. Flash forward to 2020, $4,442 per acre. Now, getting that consistent nearly 5% return each and every year on a really stable asset like farmland is a great investing opportunity. But this effect is amplified on smaller markets where land is more valuable. If we take the UK for an example, UK farmland prices have grown 17,400% since the 1930s. So if we rewind back to the 1930s, the average price of bare farmland in the UK was only £40 per acre. Now this is a figure which has since surged by 17,400% to £7,000 per acre during the first quarter of 2021. So you can see even in countries like the UK, farmland is an amazingly valuable asset. If you guys have found value so far in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. You can see these celebrities here. They're sort of old movie stars, and they're saying, give this video a thumbs up. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. In addition, guys, do you want to access exactly which stocks I'm buying and selling in real time, my entire investment portfolio, and join a thriving community of investors? Then feel free to check out that first link in the description below for our ultimate investing strategy course and VIP group. So here you get access to our private Discord group, which is thriving for members at the moment, my advanced valuation models, and my stock research platform for over 46 different stocks. But that's not all, guys. You get bonus 6-figure portfolio updates, you get stock portfolio tracker, and you also get 12 units to learn how to be a great investor and ultimately become financially free. Now, this is not some $1,000 course, guys. It actually works out around $25 per month, $25, $30 per month on the annual membership. So it's extremely cost effective, and I will be closing memberships extremely soon in the next 48 hours. So be sure to check out that first link below if you don't want to miss out on that. And now let's get on to Warren Buffett's secret son, Howard Buffett. How Warren Buffett's son would feed the world. So this is Howard Buffett here, Warren Buffett's son, and yes, he's a real life farmer. Now this is no BS, guys. And you're probably thinking, okay, why is Warren Buffett's son working on a farm when his father is one of the richest people on the planet?
Once Howard settled on farming, Warren bought land for him, but then made his son pay rent and tied it to his body weight. So if you gain weight, your rent goes up, and if you lose weight, the rent goes down.
It's something like that. Yeah. Financial incentives are supposed to work in some things. They don't work very well in weight, incidentally.
But why wouldn't you just give your son a farm?
Well, I just don't think that's the way to bring up a son. I mean, I don't think he's entitled to be given a farm just because his last name is Buffett.
So he's tied the rent of the farm to his son's weight. Now, it's clear Warren Buffett is just an exceptional businessman. Okay, so what are 4 ways to invest into farmland? Well, I'm going to hop in right here, guys, and display them to you right now. So the first we'll hop into right here is farm REITs. So a farming focused REIT is a real estate investment trust. Now, some examples include Farmland Partners Incorporated, FPI, and Gladstone Land Corporation with the ticker LAND, LAND. Second method of investing into farmland without owning a farm is to invest directly into crop production via agricultural stocks. So you could invest in stocks like Fresh Del Monte Produce. Okay, so the third way of investing into farmland without owning a farm is to invest into an agricultural ETF or exchange traded fund. Now, a great example of this is the Market Vectors Agri-Business ETF with the ticker symbol MOO or MOO, which obviously stands for the cow. However, the best performing agricultural commodity ETF based on performance over 2020 is the Tucrium Soya Bean ETF with the ticker SOYB or Soy B. Now, this is just a personal theory on this, but I believe that performance was actually increased because soybeans in actual produce is becoming immensely more popular. If you look at most plant-based alternatives to meat, they actually contain soya. This could be plant-based sausages, plant-based burgers, this could be just tofu. It all contains soybeans. So clear soybeans are becoming a lot more popular as plant-based diets are also becoming a lot more popular. And the fourth and final way of investing into farmland indirectly is to invest directly into soft commodities. So you could invest into corn, you could invest into livestock, you can invest into grains, cocoa, and much, much more. A great ETF which covers many of these commodities is the Investico DB Agricultural ETF with a ticker DBA, and this invests into corn, wheat, soybeans, and sugar future contracts. So it's clear you can be like Bill Gates too and also invest into farmland. But remember, guys, this is not financial advice. And remember, guys, if you do want to check out that first link in the description below for our ultimate investing strategy course, or the second link below for our VIP membership group where you can access all the previously mentioned, including my buy and sell signals on my entire investment portfolio. With that being said, if you guys haven't joined the investing family yet, you can hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and I hope you guys all have an incredible day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.